Oh, I changed the thumbnail. Oh, shucks. That's L for me. But oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I changed thumbnail. Where is it? I too many thumbnails in the first place, but it's all good. Oh, there you go. Boop. But we're live now. So look, I wanted to make this stream in the first place. I remember the second they said, "Hey, Promised Neverland, it's gonna be on Amazon Prime." People were like, "Oh man, I don't use Amazon Prime. That's a waste." Yada yada yada. But y'all gotta stop sleeping on Amazon Prime. It's actually a really good idea. I think it's gonna be successful. Hear me out. Hear me out. All right, let's think about this for like 2 seconds. If it was on Crunchyroll, that means the same day it drops, everyone on Crunchyroll can't watch anything else. And let's say you're in the middle of watching your favorite show. Boom! Crunchyroll's down, so you can't watch it. So let's say, for example, I'm catching up on something. I'm just watching one of my favorite shows, rewatching. I can't use the whole site because all y'all wanted to crash Crunchyroll because y'all want to see The Promised Neverland. It would be like what happened with Dragon Ball Super, but times 50. No, bruh. No, with Amazon Prime, it don't matter. We could all watch at the same time, and there's not going to be a problem. That's why I say, I understand where people are coming from, but the anime community, I just feel like y'all just like to complain. Y'all like to see problems. Y'all like to appreciate the facts. Because, just keep it in mind, streaming platforms are great. Like Funimation, I don't use it, but I heard good things about it. But the reason I don't use it, I'm not a dub guy. But if I was, I would be. Hey, welcome, Beast Boy. Let's go with you, bruh. So yeah, I use Crunchyroll because Crunchyroll has literally 85% of what I watch. If it didn't, you would not see me touch Crunchyroll with a 10-foot pole. Yes, Crunchyroll's not the perfect thing ever. I'm not gonna act like it is. But I do think it's still a good site for what it does. But I know some people say, nah, bro, Crunchyroll don't slap. It's not what I want. It barely works. It works 90% of the time. And even if you have an issue, there's someone you can contact. So it's not like a place where stuff just happens and there's like no way to reach anybody. So y'all can't say that, bro. Y'all really can't say that. But I do understand where people are coming from. Not every anime is available on Crunchyroll, depending on where you live, but that's not really a Crunchyroll thing, I would say. That's more of a it's more of a regional thing. They don't just sit here, alright, everyone can watch certain Magical Index. But if you're Australian, if you're in the UK, you're not watching it. It's not like they do that. It just happens. Because when it happened with Magical Index, I was upset. But then it became available in my region. So I was like, yes, it's lit. But I finally understand how people felt when they say, oh, we want to support these sites, but it's just, we can't watch anything on there. Every time we do, it just says it's blocked. But hey, you can't get mad at a site for being a site. You can get mad at customer service. You can get mad at bad business practices. But other than that, you can't get mad at Crunchyroll for what they do. Only thing I like about Crunchyroll, what they do is the oh yeah, when they have like on their homepage, you mostly see advertisements for like upcoming games, their events. But we're not there for all that. So I feel like that should be like its own separate tab. It shouldn't be like the first thing you see. Yeah, you can pretty much figure out exactly what came on Crunchyroll today, what's coming up, the popular shows, but it feels more like a personal blog more than a streaming service. To me. Don't quote me on that, but I've been using Crunchyroll for like a year now, and I don't have any problems with it. The worst thing that happened to you on Crunchyroll, I was watching a show, and then when y'all crashed it for Dragon Ball Super, I couldn't watch anything else. I had to go to Verve. And Verve's pretty good too. I think them separating from Crunchyroll, it's a good idea. We need competition. We don't just need one platform as the GOAT and everything else we're not going to watch. But hey, if you guys use a certain streaming service, which ones do you use and which ones do you say you don't really like? Like for me, I mean, Netflix is not the worst. I like about Netflix how pretty much it recommends you based on what you watch. That's pretty cool. But Netflix, I don't feel like it's a place to go for anime. Because when I go to look for anime on Netflix, it's like a hassle just finding what I want. Because like sometimes I'll type in a title and it's not there. And it's like, I'm not really feeling it the same way. You know? But at least with Crunchyroll, I literally could find everything I need and want. And it's all in one step. And you easily could find out what's there, what's not there. So with Foodie, I like the design of it. They're really good with memes. I love their Twitter. Their Twitter is hilarious. That's why I follow them on Twitter, despite me not using their platform. Crunchyroll, I do understand why people have such strong feelings towards it. They say, oh, they don't care about us. Oh, they care more about conventions. Yeah, you're right. But at least when I watched the video, critiquing Crunchyroll, they at least said, yeah, you made some good points. We see what you're saying. Yeah, but at one point we can't agree with, because this is a hard thing to bring up, but we're going to talk about it. Alright, piracy. I get why it's done, but it shouldn't be the go-to option, because if you care about industry, support it. And I do understand, once again, the region blocks. Sometimes when you want to watch a show, you have to go through all of these hoops and bounds, yada yada. But is it really a problem someone saying, hey, I'm watching like 20 shows, but to watch all 20 shows, I have to go to 3 different platforms. That's not a big deal if you have Netflix, if you have Hulu, whatever you use to watch anime. It's just people like to find excuses. Because look, I have Netflix, I have Crunchyroll, I also have Amazon Prime. And I'm watching pretty much everything I want. I don't watch everything, but it's nice I can just go on Amazon Prime, I watch my show, and I get it the day it drops. And it's not going to be a drop in quality. It's not going to be any problems. It's just simply going to work. Hey, welcome little homie mouse. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing the other day. If you want to join the Discord, it's in my description. If you want to support me anyway, it's also in the description. We're just talking about, the anime streaming services. I know some people, they have mixed feelings towards it. Me personally, I think we have a good amount, to be honest with you. But my go-to is Crunchyroll, honestly, because Crunchyroll, like I said, I go on Crunchyroll, I have my QQ, the bookmark, so I just go straight there, and I like how I can just give out guest passes to the homies, so that way it's like, hey, you got a Crunchyroll account, here you go, bro, watch your shows. Yeah, Crunchyroll, I like the mascot Hime. It's a great character, I love it a lot. Funimation, also good logo, but it's just like, bro, I only started using Amazon Prime because I realized they had all the shows I swear I couldn't watch. Because I was sitting here like, dang, bro, I can't watch this anime about circus. Because at first, it seemed like if you really want to see it, you'd only get it if you went on their official website. I went on the official website. It's all in Japanese. So I was like, I guess I have to drop it now. I can't watch. This is life. My struggle is real. And then turns out it was on Amazon Prime. But here's the thing about Amazon Prime. If you don't know the anime's like name, you can't really find anime on Amazon Prime easily. Yeah, it's there, but it's like you're gonna need to have like, look for it literally or know the name. Those are the only options. So once again, not really a problem. It's just slightly inconvenient. I'm pretty good, bro. I'm just chilling. I'm gonna give y'all some more content. Because I'm on episode 5 of Automaster. So, yeah. That's a thing. And Goblin Slayer, episode 5, it dropped. So, you already know what time it is. I'm going to watch all of it and then do a stream on that. And we just, see everything looking. But, I'm surprised to dodge all this was for Goblin Slayer. I only know one thing about it, the rape scene. Other than that, I don't know what happens in it. And it was actually surprising to me because I thought normally, right, if you like any series and you follow certain people on Twitter, you will somehow find out about it. Just somehow, some way. But luckily for me, I ain't see nothing. Oh, so I think, let me see how many shows I'm watching this season. Oh yeah, I was trying to get the chat box in. That's what I was trying to do. And I got sidetracked. And this should work now. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it should work now. Alright. So let's see. I'm watching like, I want to say at least 11 shows. Let me see. Yeah. I'm watching 12 now. So I'm watching the season. Karakuri Circus, Zombieland Saga, Boarding School Juliet, Run with the Wind, Certain Magical Index 3, one of my favorites, JoJo Part 5, Hanamaru Sumo, Mini Yell, The World in Colors, Banana Fish. No, that's not this season. I'm bad. Last one for this season, besides Mini Yell, it's The World in Colors, which it's a weird show. Like, I finished episode 1, but I'm not even in a rush to watch any more of it because, yeah, it's great. It's on Amazon Prime, and it's just a pretty show, but I don't really care about the story, honestly, because it's just like a girl. She doesn't see the world in colors, and I think it's supposed to be like a hint at how if you're sad or depressed, things feel kind of bleak to you. So you see the same stuff I would see, but it just feels more dull. And then for that episode, she saw a color, and it was like, oh, look. And the guy was like, what are you doing here? So, I mean, that happened. So it's like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like, oh, this is blowing my mind. You're watching Romeo and Juliet? Yeah, that stuff is great, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's all I was wondering. I was afraid it was going to be cliche, but it actually isn't. It feels like a real story. World of Colors is by PA Works. So they made Sakura's Quest. I love Sakura's Quest. It's my actual baby. But it's like a thing where it's cute to look at, but I don't care about the story. And since I already got Amazon Prime, I might as well just watch it, because the plan I'm going to binge it and then see if it's better that way. And I mean, the voice acting is good. It's something to watch, so it is what it is. I mean, normally it goes against my taste in anime, but if it's pretty to look at, I'm not going to just like turn away eye candy. Because we all know not every series out here is supposed to be a masterpiece, a Grammy-nominated experience. I still stand by what I said in like previous videos. I don't need every anime to be Grammy-nominated material. I just need it to be interesting, hold my attention. Yeah, some shows are good, some shows are just kind of boring, but as long as it does what I need to do, gets me through the day, it's a win in my book. It's like how I feel about Hunter x Hunter. It is wonderful, has amazing writing, but I'm not like, yo, I need this in my life. When I finish the anime, I tried the manga, but I'm not like in a rush to actually read it. But I really am enjoying what's it called? Haikyuu. Yeah, Haikyuu. Like, at first I was not too much into it, but the manga is actually like the best sports one I've seen in a long time. And I haven't really touched sports anime since. I haven't touched sports manga since Kuroko Basket. That was like the real last time I was really heavily invested into a sports series. But yeah. So back to point at hand. I think it's better the way we have the anime streaming platforms now. There's one for everybody, because I know for some people they don't use Crunchyroll because half the shows they want to watch they can't watch in their region. So that's why they watch stuff like they watch stuff on Funimation. It works for them. Other people, they like Amazon Prime because they're like me. They want to binge things. So instead of waiting for everything to drop, waiting week by week, they can just watch it all in one sitting. So it all works out, if you ask me. Because I was going to watch Recreators, but then I watched, not really watch, I read a review about it, and it kind of turned me off. I'm not going to lie to you, because here's what I like about that series. Alright, it's a good plot, but the way the review ended, I was like, there's no point of watching this show, because Recreators in a nutshell is supposed to be a love letter to anime fans and the anime industry. We give these shows lives, we bring these characters to life with cosplay, live actions, yada yada, right? But we don't support series. Certain ones die down, certain genres die off, but we have the control because we can buy the merch. We can make something so popular with memes and GIFs. We can make a series that maybe people slept on become popular, and then boom, it gets merchandise and it gets all this love. But hey, once again, it was a good attempt, but it didn't actually do anything. And I read the way it ended. It's like, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. There's no in between. But one show my friend mentioned one time I need to watch. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Kabuki Boo. It's pretty much about someone getting into Kabuki. So I'm really interested in that. I've seen a little bit of the visuals, and I'm set, bro. I'm going to watch that. But the plan for today, Goblin Slayer, Karakuri Circus, and then give y'all another stream either later today or maybe after this one. I don't know yet, because Goblin Slayer, Knowing me, I could literally just watch it all after this stream and then stream again. But I'll let y'all know how it goes and update y'all on Twitter. They also got like one of my favorites on Amazon Prime, Arm Girl Machiavellism. Yes, bro. That was my stuff right there. And I watched Ovia. Yes, that was greatness right there. And they also got what's it called? Inuyashiki Last Hero. That one where he mentioned One Piece. And it's like, yo, so good. There's Scum Wish on there. They have a show I really liked just because. So Amazon got some bangers, bro. We're not gonna sleep on Amazon. Act like, you know, they don't got sauce. But I guess, hey, people be doing what they do. You like manga? I see you. Hey, what's good, Black Ops? What's good, bro? Ambu. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie. I never read a manga. Never touched them longer. And Hannah Connor, no. Manga is actually the easiest thing to read. So, pretty much, if you can read a comic book, you can read a manga. Easy as dirt. There's no real difference. I prefer manga, actually. It's just like, I've been mostly in a mood to watch anime because manga is good, but here's why I say manga. Manga is best to binge, but with anime, you can just watch at your leisure. You can watch one episode today, tomorrow, and then you see your favorite scenes come to life. It's the best feeling ever. The manga needs to be translated, though. That is very true, but we have Viz, which is really cheap, so, hey, it is what it is. And what I prefer about manga in general, it's like, whatever happens in manga, it's canon. You can't say, oh, that never happened. They just changed that. Oh, that's just an interpretation. Oh, that's what happened, but they added some stuff to it. So that's why I'm always going to be the guy. I'm going to say manga over anime. But don't get me wrong. Both have their plus and minuses to it. Oh, they also got Grimoire of Zero on there. Princess Principal. Love and Lies, which I hate that series, but hey. It had a good start. They also got Sakaruta Reset, which I was supposed to watch that, but I didn't finish it. They got Girls Last Tour on there, so Amazon does seem like they know what anime to put on there. I'll give them that. What else they got on here? It's really good. They got Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's a good one right there. They got Get Backers. What else they got? Gurren Lagann, Grand Blue Fantasy. They got Fate Stay Night on there, so yeah. They also got Blue Exorcist. So Amazon has a good amount of anime on there for people that just want to see something different. But once again, we're thinking about anime on Amazon. It's either you know the title or you wait till like the next season to see it. So that's one downside. But it looked like it's getting better from what I remember. Because I remember I was like, yo, how am I supposed to watch Banana Fish? And I was like, yo, it's on Amazon Prime. And that was the greatest moment ever. Ever. What about Ace Attorney? What about it? You mean the... I think it should be on there. It should be on there. I think I saw it on there earlier. But I'm not really a fan of that series. But it's there. If you need it to be there. So I want to know from you guys, like... What's your stance on Crunchyroll? Because I know some people hate it. Some people love it. Some people don't care about it. Do you think Crunchyroll is a good service? One time I'm perfect. Do you think it's good enough where it's like, yes, it's worth the $6.95 every month? I get my money's worth out of it every single month because without Crunchyroll, making videos for y'all would be really sketchy because, I mean, we don't openly support piracy. Let me just say that. Like I said, only time people should do piracy when they have literally no choice. So, for example, if you're in Australia and there's literally no way for you to find any show you watch, I mean, if you gotta find it allegedly, who's gonna blame you? You have no choice. But if it's like, hey, you have Amazon Prime, you have Netflix, you can do something. You can watch something. There'll be something for you to watch. I take the argument people say, oh, you can't pirate. It's never a good thing. It's the worst thing you can do. No, there's worse things you can do. Because think about it like this. Somebody right now, as we speak, they're recording a video of them watching Banana Fish with their personal Amazon account. And they're sharing it with a friend. Is that really bad? Or your friend lets you use their Netflix account so you can watch anime. It's almost the same thing as piracy. It's not yours, but you watching it. So, you can't stop it. You might as well just embrace it and say, hey, it's gonna happen. It's not the biggest of deal, but if we had more accessibility, it would kind of deter piracy, because I do get it. Like, if you have region block, you will find a way to watch that show if you really want to. And no one can really tell you you can't watch it. You should just wait for the Blu-rays. Well, if you don't care about Blu-rays, or if you want to watch it with your friends and have like weekly discussions about it, how are you gonna do that if you can't physically watch it and you're gonna be stuck to your moral code? Impossible. Impossible. Let's see what else. What else they got on here? I'm just seeing what else they got on Amazon. Oh yeah, Princess Principal. I love that series. It was really good. They have The Great Passage. I never heard of this. It got 5 stars though. Oh yeah, my friend was talking about this one series, Anonymous Noise. It's about music and really dumb characters. So there we go. What else they got on here? Let me see. They got Adam the Beginning Season 1. Magical Girl. What else they got? Something called what is this? What is this? It's about a girl that's a fortune teller, a princess. She's gonna become the next Urara. Yeah. 7.3 came out in 2017. Let me Google this real quick. It may be something to add to the list. Let me see. Cause right now I'm trying to like have at least 5 anime like on the back burner. So when I catch up to something, I have more stuff to watch. All right, so. Ooh, by TBS, huh? Oh, it's a J-Staff one. So it may be cute, and it's all-female cast. Okay. It's on Amazon, Twitter, HDive. Yeah, HDive, I forgot about it. I looked at HDive before, and so far, I think it's a cool concept. You know, more competition, more power to you. I've been on the site a couple of times. It has a nice layout, but I just don't like how it flows. You know, like, I'm not really a big fan of something where it's like, hey, if you want to enjoy the full site and actually see everything, make an account. Or start your free trial. No, because sometimes I want to like go on a site and see everything it has to offer, and then based on that decide. Because this is Crunchyroll, y'all can't lie. You don't have to have like an account to see everything. You can pretty much see a good chunk of stuff. Same thing with Funi. I don't have a Funi account, but I can at least see what they offer. It's not really a paywall, but it's forcing to have an account. Hey, what's good, bro? What will Crunchyroll lose? What do you mean? What do you mean, Straw Hat? My sense of Crunchyroll, it's a 7.5 out of 10. It's not the worst thing ever, but it could be so much better. I think they should focus more on being a streaming service. Because sometimes when I go on the homepage, I'm just like, this doesn't feel like this is a platform for just watching anime. It feels more like we're having a blog that's a personal one, but you also can watch stuff on it. And you also can read articles. You also have discussions. So it's like a lot going on. And I wish it was like an easier way for you to navigate the site. So for example, if I'm watching Crunchyroll, I wish it's like if I just want to simply watch stuff on there, that's the first thing I can do. That's the first tab I have. You know, just show me my QQ first. And then if I want to have a discussion with people, I just click here. Boom, discussions are right there. Oh, I want to see what they got in the store. Boom, the store is right there. Oh, I don't feel like seeing the store. I can move it away. I can hide it. I can make it less noticeable. I wish you can do that, like customize it so it fits your experience. So it's based on what you really care about. Anything you don't care about, it's still there. You just don't have to deal with it or worry about it. Yeah, their partnership with Funimation ended because Sony did it again. But this is actually pretty good because now this means Funimation and Crunchyroll are competing again, and I'm all about having competition because my true fear is the anime streaming. Can't even talk. My true fear is we have one platform that's the dominant platform where it's like if you don't use it, you don't get to get all the anime or most of it. And then the other one, it's good, but because no one really uses it, they don't want to improve. And then when they do improve, it's like a step backwards. So pretty much I don't want Crunchyroll, Funimation to be like the new YouTube for the anime community, where it's like stuff changes, but it has to get worse first before it gets better. If that makes any sense. Right now you're watching Taiga Turn to Slime. I keep hearing about that series. I just never touched it yet because, I mean, it looks cool. I'm not going to lie. I've seen the GIFs because I follow Crunchyroll. So I learn about a lot of new series and I keep up with them. But I just haven't watched it yet. If you get what I'm trying to say. People are still mad at Jiminy's. Quick little side note. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I want to make videos on it and have it as one of my series, right? But here's the problem. There's 3 raw chapters for Jujutsu Kaisen. For chapter 31, 32, and 33. But for some reason, no one's translating it. I went on Manga C, they only have chapter 30. Went on Jiminy's, which I rely on, it's not there. And I have 2 theories for it. They do say if they get bored of a series, they don't feel like translating it, they'll leave it alone and you have to go find the raws of your own. Or just, I guess, read the raws and hope you get what's going on. Or 2, maybe the person who's in charge of, like, you know, dealing with the raws and making it translatable for us to read, they just said, oh, I'm on vacation, I'm on break, or they left. Who knows? And that's why I'm kind of scared, because I need my Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. I need it. I need it. I need it. But I can't do anything, because what I'm supposed to say, find the raws? No, bro. No. It's like Toriko all over again, where it's like, one side has all of it, but it's not always translated the best way. Another side has the raws. No, I'm not with it. But once again, Funimation, Crunchyroll, I think they're pretty much really good sites. They have their communities. They seem to know what we want. I just hope they keep listening to us and give us the best platform possible. Funimation, I ain't gonna lie, the Black Clover dub, it sounds marvelous. If I was really about this dub life, I would go there, but it's just, I don't hate dub, it's just not what I go for. Because I said this before, I'll say it again. If I go to a Chinese buffet, what do I look like only eating American food there? If I wanted American food, I could just go to Burger King. Anywhere else, right? This is my stance on it. And then, yeah, I get it though. Dub gang out here, more power to you. I just like the sound of Japanese. And I feel like the way anime characters look for the most part, when they have English voices, it just feels different. It feels like I'm watching one of those, not really like a Team 4-star, but something along those lines where it's like, it's a fan dub, and it's like, it breaks my immersion. I'm sitting here like, this is what they sound like? I don't believe this. They don't feel the same way. So, yeah. So where I'd rank the streaming sites based on what I used, it would be, this is kind of hard, but I'll go for it. It'd be Crunchyroll / Amazon Prime, Funimation, and then the rest. I haven't used HDive, but every time I go to the site, I don't feel like making an account, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it has some cool things, like it tells you when the next episode's going to drop on there. They have exclusives, but so far, they don't got what I really need. They got simulcast, so that's more power to them. Ooh, you can kind of choose based on category. So there's like simulcast. There is, ooh, they got TV shows, movies, active chats, free episodes, dubs. They're exclusives, recently added, trending now, most popular. And then for audio, you can get Japanese or English. Okay, subtitles. Okay, so they have Portuguese, Latin American, Spanish, English. Okay, okay. That's not too bad, not too bad. Let's see. The deal doesn't sound too bad. So only for $4.99 a month, you can get that's like basically $5. Not too bad. Or you can save 20% with the annual sign-up plan. Okay, sounds not too bad. It does have a nice layout. They have a cool mascot. I think it's like a monkey, or it's like it has blue hair. It has crazy swirly eyes. Let's see. So you have HDive Simple, simulcast, dubs, the series, the movies, the free stuff. Okay. Okay, I got some free episodes here. They have the dub version of Grim River Zero. Okay, it's not bad. What else they got? Girls on Last Tour. That's not bad. And some other stuff I never heard about. And let's see, I got a schedule. So let me see. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. So the schedule looks like Crunchyroll's, but it's a little bit better. A little bit better. So it tells you, it's basically like a calendar. So you see Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday can keep going, it seems like, into the next month. And on each of it tells you what type of show it is. So it tells you if it's a simulcast, dub premiere, sub premiere, dub release, sub release. It tells you exactly what time it's gonna drop. So it'll be like noon, 7:30 a.m. Okay, okay. Color coding is actually a nice idea. That's a nice idea. Okay. And it tells you what season it is, what episode. So it's not too bad, not too bad. Let's see if their shop how it looks. Alright, so we are partnered with Sentai Works, so you'll be able to see Blu-rays, box sets, merchandise, and stuff. Takes you to another tab. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah. So this takes me to Sentai tab. Let's see. I want some new merch. I just want to see World Trigger merch next. If I can get a Chica keychain, a Kuga poster with Jin, Asumu, that'd be great. Okay, so these are not too bad of deals. Not too bad. Poster. Yeah, okay, okay. So that's something to work with. It's not too bad. Not too bad. What else they got? They got posters, calendars, poster sets, calendars for certain shows. They got figures, plushies, keychains. Okay. T-shirts. It's not bad for reals. It's not bad. H-Dive seemed like something we should keep our eyes on, to say the very least. What else? News. Yes. Okay. Okay. The way H-Dive looks, it's pretty much how I'd want Crunchyroll to look. So, like I said, you're not seeing all the stuff thrown at you just to be thrown at you. You're not saying, oh, look, go to this convention, we're going to be there. Oh, look, this is a special event of anime, movies coming out for it. Buy your tickets now. It's not thrown there. And a little advertisement for a game, it's there, but it's not like super obnoxious. You can exit out. So that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's a nice, simple layout. I like that. So I feel like if Crunchyroll, takes a little page out their book, they should do that same thing I was saying. So have it where it's like, you can see what you come for. And if you don't want to see a certain thing, it's not just thrown at you for the sake of being there. Have a cleaner layout. Because like I said, the Crunchyroll layout, I cannot help but shake of... It really reminds me of like a Tumblr blog, but it also has Reddit features where it's like, there's still ways to have discussions. There's still ways to see news. But it don't hit for me, bro. It don't really hit. That's why I always bookmark the Crunchyroll QQ page. I barely go anywhere else on Crunchyroll. Yeah, sometimes I peek the store, but for the most part, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna see what shows they have and then add it. Or if they mention a certain news article about something I care about, I would just use a link. I don't look for it. Oh. Alright. Do you have any favorite anime movies in general? Doesn't matter what kind. Actually, I do. My favorite anime movie had to be the new Stray Dogs movie, Dead Apple. That was really good. So far, I don't really seek out animated movies because they're cool. I just don't look for them. Like, I keep hearing great things about Silent Voice, and there's another one, Your Lie in April, and there's another one I keep talking about. And it's like, I'm gonna peep them eventually, but I'm not like in a rush because I read the summaries for it, and reading the summaries did everything I needed to do. I want to watch the My Hero movie, but I'm hoping what they do is what they did last time with Dead Apple. Crunchyroll's gonna put it on there eventually, and it's just gonna be like, hey, you want this movie? If you have a Crunchyroll account, here you go, watch it. So that's what I'm hoping for. I don't know when they're gonna put it on there, but I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled out. Cause bro, the second that movie drops on Crunchyroll, I'm watching it there and calling it a day. I mean, I heard when people were watching the My Hero movie in theaters, it didn't really slap the same way. But hey, it's a thing. You just gotta deal with it. So I'm being a little awkward. It's just, bro, I'm still not used to streaming on YouTube. I always feel like the worst case scenario could kind of happen where you just like, one day you can stream, then one day because, oh, notification sound played. Oh, because you accidentally open up a Twitter video. Yeah, you can't stream anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually like streaming on YouTube. It's fun. I'm pretty sure most of y'all on here, you would prefer being here than being in a Twitch stream. So, yeah. That's why I decided to stream more, but that wasn't the only reason. Other reason is, see, I'm about to be a senior in college, so it's like, I could make videos for y'all. But what I noticed is videos take up a lot of time. Like a video for me takes 5-7 hours to make, right? And then by the time I make one, I don't want to touch Premiere or Photoshop or Audition for like a good 4 days. So then I want to make something else. I go back to the drawing board, make a new script, have a new outline, and then, you know, record some more stuff, put it all together, watch it back 12,000 times, and it's kind of tedious. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. At least with stream, I could just, you know, come out here, my own timing, wild out, and then I don't feel like doing it no more. I'm out. So that's why I'm using more of the streaming option on YouTube. I'm looking into the Premiere feature, but it doesn't really. I'm not sold on it yet because so far, here's what I learned: the Premiere feature for YouTube is pretty much a regular YouTube video, but has live chat. So it means if I do it right, y'all can watch a video from me, and I could just be in the chat talking to y'all. So I mean, it makes sense, but I don't think it's the best choice for me because I'm all about community engagement. Why would I have y'all watch a video and then we have live chat at the same time? Seems counterproductive, just to me. And once again, I don't think we're all in the same time zone, so it's like, even if that were to work, half of y'all would be in the live chat and the other half of y'all would be in the comments like, oh snap, we missed it. So there we go. So that's all we're gonna do, more streams in general. And looking at the last 4 streams, y'all really are digging the stream, so more streams to come. And yeah, so the next stream after this, like I said, is the Goblin Slayer one and the World Trigger chapter. I already read it, but I'm waiting for the Viz, because the Viz so far, I like it better because it gives off a better sense of the characters. With the manga decks, the manga park, the other ones, it's the same wording almost, but it's just, it doesn't feel like these are what the characters would say. It just like gives you a rough translation of what they're saying. So here's how the Viz would be. Character would be like, yo, I'm gonna destroy him with everything I got. Here would be the manga deck's translation, I'm gonna crush him. So it's like, yeah, it's the same thing. It just, one just sounds better. To wrap things up, pretty much. Oh yeah, I want to ask y'all this question. What do you think is better? My Hero, the anime, or the manga? Because I know it's on my timeline despite me cleaning it up, so it's like I mostly see retweets from people and their posts. People still be whining about My Hero every last day. I'm okay with that, but to a degree it's kind of annoying. Because, Alright, we're gonna read this post real quick about My Hero. And y'all tell me what y'all think about it. People need to realize that My Hero Academia exposed a lot of people to anime, but I don't think it's the best thing ever. But for someone who might have only seen 1 or 2 shows, or it's their very first, some kids get into My Hero in the West because they love superheroes. It's really the best gateway anime to segue Western fans to the anime manga world. It's very hyped up, of course, but you know why it's a good thing? It exposes anime and manga to a whole new audience that didn't know about this medium. This is worded weirdly. They didn't know about this medium in the first place. So if anything, I wouldn't mind My Hero Academia getting bigger because it'll only expose more people in the West to more anime and manga down the road. Yeah. So, my sense of My Hero. It's a great gateway. I do enjoy it. I think it has a lot of potential. And it's something interesting to read. I like the characters. Interesting fights. Has fire. Fire pacing. But I think it's a little overhyped. It's pretty much how I see Hunter x Hunter. I can see why people like it. I get why people hype it up. But being caught up with it doesn't make me feel like it's going to change much for me. It's not going to make me like it more. It's not going to make me hate it more. It's just going to be a thing. Because, here's the thing. I'm not the biggest fan of superheroes, but I do think My Hero, if it ends right, and then we have, like, standoff comics, so it's like, okay, you know how every member of Class 1A has a hero name? I can see it ending right, and then you could have, like, another iteration where it's like it's going to focus on one hero. So, for example, we're going to have Pinky, which is going to be Mina's story and focus on Mina and how her life goes as a pro hero. That could be a thing. Then you can have someone like Ochaku have her hero name, and that'd be like the name of the series, and you can see how she does things as a hero. Then you can have Bakugo, Todoroki, and boom, you just keep going off that. And you have spin-offs for pretty much any member of Class 1A and 1B. That'd be the perfect way to do My Hero for if it ends like today or tomorrow. It can keep going. But I think for me with My Hero, it's like I'm most excited to see them become pro heroes than anything else right now. Because, I mean, yeah, it's cute, whatever. We have some dope fights, cool powers. But I feel like half the... I can't talk right now. Half the cast just feels like they're there just to exist, like they're a quota. For example, why is Toru in the story but she doesn't do anything? Is she an invisible girl who is so happy in life because she feels like, yeah, she's still important and she is, you know, trying to escape from something at home or whatever the case may be? I don't know. I feel like there's two explanations for Jiro. My bad. Toru. Toru could be an invisible girl where it's like at home, one of her parents are invisible or both of them, when we put the powers together, makes her invisible. So it's like maybe half her family gets how she feels and one half doesn't. So at school, it's like normally cares. She's still a person. She could be who she wants to be. One possibility. Or she's this way because maybe as she was growing up, people made fun of her for being invisible and treated her like she didn't matter and ignored her. So that's why she tries so hard in Class 1A to stand out. But we don't know yet. For Ochaku, I don't know, her backstory just rubs me the wrong way. So let me get this straight. She wants to help her family, even though they said it's okay, you don't really have to help us. All we need you to do is do what you think makes you happy. That's all I was saying. It's supposed to be best girl, main girl. Nah, I'm not really feeling it, bro. Jiro, I'm really interested in her backstory because as things currently stand, I could see her being like a fusion of two heroes. Well, fusion of a hero and a villain. So remember from Danny Phantom, the girl named Ember, where she can control people with music? I can see Jiro being like her, where it's like she has a guitar as her main weapon, right? And since Jiro has her headphone jacks, maybe she can use it to amplify her guitar, use it to fight people with sound. And also what she can do, maybe like be like Black Canary, use the power of sound to hurt people, like scream really loud like an emo person. We're gonna see. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm just excited for the future that it holds. So I'm not really like, My Hero. New chapter drop, Lego. We here, boys. Nah, I'm not feeling that. But if you like My Hero, more power to you. The better rate My Hero, it's good. Great. But it's not the best. Yeah. Man, Twitter always be wildin', bro. But, yeah. I'm gonna say one more thing when I end the stream here. Alright. So to wrap things up. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm the kind of guy, we just go for as long as I feel like going, then we just end streams. So look. I'm happy with the way the anime industry is currently. It's not the best ever, but it's getting better day in, day out. And I remember I read an interview like either last week or 2 weeks ago, and some Japanese animators were saying, oh yeah, we should be more like our American counterparts. They work hard in short bursts, so that way they don't feel like burning out, and they can keep the passion alive. We could take some things out their books. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie to you. And I'd rather have options when it comes to watching anime legally versus, there's only one place to go. Because if that one place goes down or it's on maintenance, we're all going to be complaining heavy, right? For example, if Crunchyroll is the only thing we have and there's only Funimation, what happens one day when you're like, oh, I'm trying to watch these shows that's mostly on Crunchyroll? What you going to do? Make a whole new account to go to a different site and then add it back to your QQ? No, you're not going to do all that. That's a lot of work for like no reason. So, we have a lot of new options. Like I said, HDive, keep your eye on it. I didn't make an account yet because I remember the first thing I saw from them was Starlight. And the dub was interesting. The way the characters look and Starlight, they can pass for white girls, so that's why I was okay with it. But I was not gonna watch the dub. I'm just saying, it's my first experience with H dot. I like the way the website looks. It's actually really appealing to me. Looks pretty cool. So I'll just keep an eye on it. I'm not gonna make an account today or tomorrow. But if push comes to shove and Crunchyroll does something I don't really like, I may just make an account on HDive, test drive it and see if it's worth the $5 every month. How much it's worth every month. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, join the Discord. The link is, let me see. Yeah, here's a link to Discord. I'm in there pretty much all the time. It's just sometimes when you're like the final stretch of school, y'all know what happens. Act the kind of cheese. Be on Discord or be on Twitter. And for the most part, I just like Twitter because Twitter is just, it's amazing. It has everything I need from it. It has memes, has GIFs, and all this other stuff. Also, I get a lot of news from Twitter, so yeah. Like how I learned Destiny 2 is going to be free. What else? Oh yeah, I made a Patreon, so if you guys like, hey, I like what Nico does, want to support him financially. The link is in the description. I'll also put it here. But you don't gotta donate. Just you guys enjoying the content. That's all I really need. That's why I keep going. Because, like I said before, I don't do YouTube for YouTube's sake. I do it for y'all's sake, and it's fun for me. And so if you want to reach me, best way is Discord or Twitter. I think YouTube has messaging, but I don't know how you actually use it. And I haven't actually experimented with it just yet. But other than that, I said my 2 cents. I did my thing. Thank you so much for watching. I could say so much more, but the crew needs me.